Ross Haycock, Vice President, Branch Manager for the Colorado Springs office. The first thing I do in the morning is my wife and I, Kyra, we do a workout, about an hour workout. We've been doing P90X for, I don't know, about 10 years now, and some other videos that we do first thing in the morning. Last thing at night, I'm either typically finishing reading or praying, or a combination of both of those. Favorite book, I have to break it down into a couple different areas. So financial books, the one I'm reading right now is Managing God's Money by Randy Alcorn. That's been so impactful for me personally. The other book from a professional perspective is Nick Murray's Behavioral Investment Counseling. Some other books that I really truly enjoy. I grew up actually as a Stephen King fan, and recently, I should say over the last couple of years, Ted Dekker is one of my favorite authors now. My earliest childhood memory is probably swimming in Arizona. We lived in Arizona for a couple of years, and I just remember being in that pool all the time. One person from history that I'd like to meet, that's really kind of difficult. I'll break it down into a couple different ones. From a biblical perspective, I think it'd be interesting to meet Moses and Paul and just hear about all the challenges that they faced. Another person that I'd truly like to meet is Jackie Robinson. I think he's got a fascinating, incredible story. Favorite place that I've visited, that's also difficult to narrow it down to one place. In Colorado, I've recently discovered the Lake City area. I think that's probably one of the most beautiful places in Colorado, which there are so many of them. Did a trip to Ireland a couple of years ago as well, spent time on the West Coast and in Dublin. That was amazing. And then recently, a couple of trips to Africa, and the people there are just incredible. As far as downtime is concerned, if you ask Kyra what my favorite thing to do during downtime would be watching college football. Probably the most common piece of advice that I would give, the idea of stewardship, that we're simply stewards of what we've been entrusted to manage. And I think we'll be held accountable for those stewardship aspect of our resources, whether it's financial or relationships or what have you. So that's an important piece of advice. I'd probably say the second thing is giving. From my perspective, giving has really brought in a lot of freedom and contentment in my life. I appreciate you taking time to get to know me. I know each one of us has our own unique stories. Whether you're currently working with us or you're thinking about working with us, I'd love to hear your story. It's so impactful, so meaningful. We're just so grateful for the opportunities to get to know others and to be able to come alongside them and help them pursue the path to a better, more secure future.